Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is just a general reading. Let's just see what messages our spirit guides want to tell us today. Let's see what's going on in our energy and maybe if there's some advice. But it's just a quick peek into what's going on. Okay, so before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, so today I chose pendulums to choose with. So pile one, we have, it looks like turquoise, but it's actually dyed HOWLITE with the little hummingbird charm. Pile two is Dalmatian Jasper with the key. Pile three is green aventurine with the fairy. And pile four is tiger's eye with the dragon, or like I use it as a phoenix in my readings, but it is technically a dragon. So anyway, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and then you can go right to the timestamp. I'm going to get started with pile one. Okay, pile one, if you chose the HOWLITE, then this is going to be your reading. Now, I switched things around behind the cameras a little bit. My microphone's on my opposite side, so hopefully we won't have any issues with me remembering to speak into the microphone. But we're just going to jump in and get your cards. You ready? Here we go. We have 4 swords, 10 of cups, ace of cups, 2 of pentacles, and 5 of swords. I'm going to have to raise the camera up. Give me 1 second. I forgot to do it when it was on pause. This way you can see all the cards. Now, if I can reach, get these up where I can reach. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So it looks like you need a timeout. It looks like you really need to figure things out. I feel like you're like, what is going to bring me my 10 of cups? What's going to bring me happiness? What is it that will make me happy in this life? I know that I need to find happiness within inside of me, but what can I do to feel that? To have everything I've always wanted? What are the steps I need to take? And I feel like you're kind of communicating with Source right now, trying to figure that stuff out. You know, I feel like you're kind of questioning things. Not things how they've gone or what happened. I just feel like you're like, all right, what's next? Like, you're feeling like, I don't want to say stuck, because it's not really a stuck energy. You're just kind of feeling like, okay, like, I'm happy, but I want more. And honestly, when we manifest, that's kind of how we have to be. You have to be happy with where you are now, so that you can manifest more. So I think that that's kind of where you're at, but you're like, what's more? Because, you know, I think you're questioning that, you know, what's more? What's going to make you truly happy? And I think you might have an idea, but it's kind of like, well, how do I bring it in? Or how do I get there? How do I make it happen? It's kind of more of the how, which is kind of like a controlling thing. So we got to keep an eye on that. We can't get too controlling, because when we could try to control it, we just push it away, right? So, but I feel like you're kind of in that energy, that, you know, timeout energy a little bit here. But I do feel like you will get your 10 of cups eventually. But I think that it's going to start a little bit slow here with 1 cup. You have new love coming in. Now, I don't know what that new love looks like for you, but it could be, you know, a new relationship. It could be just something you love doing, you know, a great experience, something. But there's a cup coming in, and it's a cup that's going to bring you some happiness. It just might not be your 10 of cups yet. It could lead there, it could lead you there, but it looks like it's starting small. I do feel like you are juggling a lot right now, and it could be you're juggling a lot because you're, you know, testing different waters, trying to figure out what's going on. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think you're keeping everything afloat. I think you're doing fine. I feel like you're doing fine. You're just not doing great. You know what I mean? Five of Pentacles, or Five of Swords, tells me that there is some conflict coming up for you. I don't know how deeply that's going to affect you, but there is some conflict coming up. So there might be a battle you have to fight, but I'd be careful of it though, because it might cost you just as much to win that battle as it does the loser, whoever is on the losing side there. So yeah, it might be something you want to walk away from. I'm not sure. So let's get some more cards. Let's see where it's going, and then maybe we can decide what to do with this battle that's coming up. It doesn't feel like it's a war, so don't get too worried about it. It doesn't feel like it's a major thing here. It just feels like there's some conflict here that has to be resolved. The Emperor, Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, Nine of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like whatever this conflict is, it's meant to happen. You are coming into your power here with this Emperor energy. You are finding your strength. You are determined to have what you want, or what you deserve, and what you have worked hard for. Eight of Pentacles says that you've been working hard, or you will work hard at this, and I think that you should then. So I don't think that you should cut your losses and walk away. I think this is a battle that needs to be fought. And like I said, it might not be a huge battle, it might be a little battle, but I feel like with this Emperor energy here, it's telling me that you're stepping into that power. So I think it needs to happen. I think it might need to happen for your own self-worth. So whatever it is, stick to your guns. You're going to get your happiness. The Sun's here. So I said 10 of Cups was coming, and now you have the Sun. So yes, you will be happy, and this happiness will lead to independence. So being independent, it might lead to financial gain here, or some financial prosperity. So whatever it is, I do feel like it's going to be worth it for you. I do feel like some great things are coming in. So let's get some more cards. We have a consciousness of lack. Okay, so maybe that's what I was feeling with this Four of Swords energy here, is that you're kind of feeling a little bit of lack here. Like you don't have something that you truly want. Like maybe you don't have a love in your life right now, romantic love, and maybe you're feeling sad because of that, but other things are going okay. Or maybe you don't have money in your life right now, and you need more right now. So this just demands you that, it doesn't demand you, but the card just kind of says that you need to shift out of this consciousness of lack. Especially if you feel like something is missing in your life, this fear only restricts you further, and it's making you more miserable, and you're manifesting more of it. So you got to focus on something positive, especially when you're feeling lonely or you're having financial troubles. It's absolutely necessary to change that reality, right? So the steps you need to do that is focusing on something positive. So, if you are wanting new love, you got to feel love. You got to feel loved. You do. When you feel loved, you attract more love into your life. When you're feeling the financial pinch, you got to feel abundant. You got to feel like I'm prosperous. I'm abundant. I'm fine. This way more money comes to you. So you got to get out of this consciousness of lack. It's important if you want to change what's going on. And I need to take my own advice. So So I get it. I get it. Look, you have a lot to be grateful for. You have blessings in your life. So acknowledge those blessings, okay? So acknowledge that you have a happy home, or you have a roof over your head at least, or, you know, you have somewhere to lay your head down on a pillow somewhere. You got to acknowledge the good things, and then more blessings will be coming in. And I do feel like blessings are coming in. You have the Sun here and the Ten of Cups. You do have material harvest here with the Nine of Pentacles. So money's going to come in. You just have to be grateful for what you already have. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Okay, so are you, maybe that's where that conflict card is. Are you having an issue with a family member? Or even extended family, or somebody who was once family? You know, that could absolutely be. You might be having a conflict with an ex, or like I said, any family member. You need to heal it, or you don't need to do anything, but it's saying that now's a time that it can be done. Both parties will probably be open to it, and that it probably should be done, right? To get rid of that once and for all, that energy of hurt or pain, or, you know, whatever. But now's the time that it's quite possible for you to do it. So maybe there's somebody you need to reach out to. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. All right, well, you know, consciousness of lack is based out of fear, right? Fear of not having enough, a fear of not being able to do what you want to do, fear of never being loved, right? Never being happy. That all comes with a fear. So, you know, take a look at what the worst that can happen. If you say you're afraid of being alone, what happens if you are alone? What happens if you never find your person? What happens then? You go on. You figure out a way to make your life happy without having a love in your life. A romantic love. I'm not talking about family or anything like that. You know, you figure it out. And when you do that, when you get out of that, guess what's going to come rushing in? When you're least expecting it? A new love. It's just the way the universe works. So face your fears. Your hard work is paying off. So you are working hard at something. You could see that with the Eight of Pentacles on the board, right? So you're definitely working hard at something, and they're noticing it. So we just have to keep enduring a little bit, but be grateful that we can keep enduring, right? We have to be grateful for that, even if it really sucks right now. I get it, but your hard work will pay off. It will. Unrequited love. Oh, okay. So for some of you, that's the issue here. You have somebody, whoever you're thinking about, the first person that pops in your mind romantically, they're not feeling the same way. Or you're not feeling the same way they feel. Could be vice versa. But there's somebody either attracted to you or you're attracted to them, and they don't return those feelings. And that could hurt. That could hurt a lot. But can't force love, right? You can't. You just got to feel it. So, and both parties have to feel it. Well, you don't have to, but you know, why are you going to get stuck in loving somebody who doesn't return the feelings? You got to move on. And then at the same time, you can't string somebody along who you don't have those feelings for either, because that's only hurting them, and that's not good either. So there's some unrequited love here, and that's not easy, but we got to move past that. All right, let's get some love advice for those of us looking for love. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So, this person might be unrequited love, but this person who is not in your life, right now does love you. You do have love in your life. They just might not be able to be here at this time. Maybe they're on the other side. Maybe they just haven't come into your life yet. Maybe it's just their higher energy reaching out to you. But you do have love. My suggestion is try and feel it. Go to sleep tonight. Tell your angels and guides before you fall asleep that you would really like to meet your love. I guarantee you will find their energy in your dreams. You know, you might not be able to see who they are. You might not be able to see them in your dreams, but I guarantee you will feel them. You have to ask. But if you even remember when you wake up, you might not remember it. But I guarantee you, if you ask before you go to sleep to feel your person's higher self, you will feel them. Okay. The Oracle of Delphi is your advice card. The Oracle of Delphi is all about being connected, having psychic abilities, inner knowledge, right? So it's saying that right now you have great insight and psychic power, even if you don't recognize it, you know? You may be getting images or feelings without knowing how to interpret them. But either practice your psychic gifts, practice it, take notes. Like whenever you feel something you don't understand, write it down. We can go back and look at it later. Or write down your dreams, right? But I really do feel like you're getting up, you have like a really strong connection at this time, especially with this card coming out. And the interpretations that you give yourself from your dreams could give you some pretty powerful insight into maybe what to do next or how to feel. So I would practice your psychic gifts. We all have them. We do. We all have them. We all have the ability to be psychic. It's not easy. It does take practice like anything else, just like playing a sport. In order to become a master of your craft, you have to practice it. But we all have this gift, whether we believe it or not. The key is to trusting ourselves and trusting what we get from Spirit. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people question it. So, anyway, I think that they're saying practice those gifts because it'll help you. It'll help you just feel better and understand better. Let's get you some charms. It's coming out today. We have the Good Life. It just says the Good Life. I know you can't really see it because it's silver, but it says the Good Life. So the Good Life is coming to you, right? It might be a time of, there might be some spiciness coming in, some hot-headedness, something hot. Could be somebody hot or attractive coming into your life, but kind of feel it with that Five of Swords. You might be getting somebody might get you heated, but that's okay as long as we don't stay in that, right? As long as we don't sit in that. You have your angel here, so definitely your angels are with you, and they are trying to communicate with you at times. Now here's the key to success. So success is on its way to you. You get the baby footprint, so there could be a baby in your life, right, with this baby footprint, and they're acknowledging the baby. Or it could be just take baby steps to get to where you're going, you know. Start small. Start really taking a look at your fears, breaking them down, facing them, and take the baby steps to come out of this consciousness of lack, right? If you have to, take a vacation. Take a trip. I think it's important. Maybe that'll bring you out of the consciousness of lack if you just treat yourself a little bit here. You have the mushroom, so I do feel like something magic is on the horizon for you. You have the Sun and you have the Ten of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups coming in. So I do feel like you will be getting a blessing soon. And the snowflake tells me that you are special. You're different. You're not like everyone else. There's something very special about you. Something very unique. And you need to value that. Alright, Pile 1. That's what I got. Give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me a lot. Make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the Dalmatian Jasper pendulum with the key, then this is going to be your reading. We're going to jump right in here. Like I said with Pile 1, I changed the scenes, behind the scenes. So, you know, if I feel a little off or you can't hear me as well, it's because I moved my microphone and I'm not sure if I always remember to talk into it. So, let me know in the comments if I do something wrong. The Fool, 4 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Chariot. All right, all right, all right. So you're in this Fool energy. This is you wanting new adventure, wanting something new to begin. Maybe something has happened that you're just like, you've been bored, you know, you've been unsatisfied, you're not happy with the way things are going. So you're ready to take a leap. You're ready to start something new and exciting. You're also in this Mr. or Mrs. Independent phase where you're just, maybe you've been single for a while, or you're just kind of doing your own thing, taking care of yourself and making your own money and just being you, not really trying to be more independent, doing more things for you, which is fine. But if you're in a relationship, you know, you got to be a little careful of that. But it does seem like you're like unhappy for some reason. So let me see if I gotta, no, I'll just have the cards over. That's all right. You're also the King of Pentacles right now, so it looks like you know how to attract money. It means that you can turn anything you do into gold. So you're in a very abundant time right now. So I would take advantage of that. I would take advantage of being in this abundance and this prosperity, because it looks like you could really make the magic happen if you wanted to, especially with this Chariot card here. This is a success as long as you stay in balance. So, you know, if you are bored with your life, now is the time to jump in, take a leap of faith, and you know, make some magic happen, make some excitement come in, because the Chariot says you'll be successful. The King of Pentacles also tells me you're going to be successful. I mean, the King of Pentacles does talk about money, but it could be a relationship too. Like, it could be like you'll be very lucky in love here with this King. So, yeah, I feel like you've been very independent, but I feel like, you know, if you're looking for love, you could very well find somebody soon. You just got to put yourself out there, though. Right? You're not going to find somebody sitting on a couch. It's not usually how it works. I mean, sometimes you could sit there and scroll, but you actually have to meet them, though, right? Face to face in order to fall in love. So, all right. So it does look like something's coming in pretty quickly, because that Chariot energy is pretty fast moving. So it does look like life is about to speed up for you a little bit here. Seven of Wands, the Hermit, Six of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. So, okay. So, yeah, I feel like I'm on the right track here with saying that you've kind of been in hermit mode. It's time to come out of it. It's okay to stand your ground and stand up for what you want and what you believe in, and not settle. Absolutely. You don't have to settle for anything you don't want. But I feel like it's time to start thinking about taking this leap of faith or this new journey. Six of Pentacles does tell me that somebody's coming in to either be generous with you or you're going to be generous with them. Or there's somebody coming in that just wants to give you equal give and take. That they're willing to give you as much as you put out, right? So, you know, they're going to meet you halfway. There is a new beginning here. So a fresh start is definitely on the horizon for you. You got the Fool and you got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is also about clarity. It's about the truth and knowing. So I think you kind of already know what you want. It's just a matter of finding it. But I feel like you have to go on a journey in order to find it. So let's get some more cards. Loss. Okay, so this loss card could mean anything really. It could be a loss of a person, whether it be a friend, a family member, a romantic partner. It could be the loss of a job. It could be the loss of some kind of money. Somebody could have stole something from you. But with this card, what I'm feeling most is that they don't want you to... look, if you have to grieve, grieve, okay? So we should all feel our feelings. But they don't want you to sit in ugliness. They don't want you to sit in negative energy. So it's like, vent your feelings, vent them. But then, let go of the negative. Let go of it. Get it out. Get it out. Face it. Do whatever you have to do. Punch some... Don't punch something. Don't punch something. Punch a punching bag maybe, but that's about it. Don't punch anything. Don't break your hand. But you know what? Go outside. Scream at the top of your lungs. You know, write your thoughts down and burn them when you're done. Like, let them go. Like, get it out. Absolutely. Get it out. Feel it, but let it go. I'm feeling that very strongly for some reason. They don't want you sitting in this loss, this grief. Because you have a new success coming in, so. Forgiveness. Yeah, they want you to forgive. There you go. That's what I was feeling. That's exactly what I was feeling with this loss. They don't want you to sit. They want you to face it, grieve it, and then forgive. Let it go. Get out of that negative. Because you have something very positive coming in. And, you know, when you're sitting in the negative, you only attract more negative. So we don't want that. We want to attract the positive that's supposed to come in. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally, and Spirit has your back. So you're manifesting a miracle. Whether you know it or not, you are. That's really positive. It's really, really positive. So that's coming in. Make the best choices. You have choices here. You're going to probably have some options. That's kind of like the Seven of Cups card, right? You have options, but choose wisely. Don't make dumb choices because you are feeling grief or anger or bitterness towards something. Don't make dumb choices, right? Because you have something amazing here. Amazing coming in. You have a miracle. Bring love into the situation. So even if you are angry at a loss, say somebody stole something from you and you are angry at something being taken from you. And you know, first instinct is to get revenge. You know what? Take a look at it. Maybe somebody stole from you because they were desperate. Right? And no, it does not make it right. We should never steal from somebody else. But maybe they needed what you had more than you did. Maybe something got taken away from you because there's something better for you. So bring love into the situation. Bring a positive spin to it. Okay? yeah, you feel violated when somebody steals something from you, but a lot of times it does happen for a reason. So, there you go. Put a positive spin on your loss, on your grief. You'll feel so much better when you do. It's easier to let go. Because look, you got new love coming in. What's better than that? Right? I told you something better's for you. Something better is for you. So if you lost a romantic partner, guess what? They weren't meant for you because something better's coming in. All right, let's get a love advice card. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So for those of you in a relationship, your bond's going to deepen. That's beautiful. For those of you who are not in a relationship, maybe you're friends with somebody and that bond's going to deepen. Maybe you don't even know this person yet. That's okay, because somebody's coming in, right? You got new love coming in, absolutely. All right, let's get your Akashic Record card, advice card. On track. Well, there you go, pile 2. You are on track. You're on the right track. You don't have to jump trains. You don't have to change your course. You're on the right track, even if something terrible happened, right, with that lost card. It happened for a reason. It was meant for you, right? Because something better is on the way. You're on the right track. You have great things in your future. So focus on that. Focus on what good can come out of something negative. Let's get you some charms. What do we got? Oh, you might have a surprise coming to you. Somebody might surprise you, and it feels very pleasant, actually. You got a party, so you might be celebrating soon with somebody, or, you know, maybe you're going to a party and you'll meet somebody because you got love coming in, got new love. You got the tree, so for me, the tree means that, that you're going to be solid, that you're solid, that you are stable, that you have security. You are stronger than you realize. You are a tree. You are anchored to the ground. Your roots go deep into the earth. So nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's going to bring you down. Look, you stand your ground. You're the 7 of Wands. Like, you know how to defend yourself. You know how to not let anybody push over on you or get over on you. You know, you're sturdy, and that's amazing. The snowflake's here, so for me, the snowflake means being an individual, doing something unique or having unique qualities. So I feel like you're very special, very, very special here with being the snowflake, being unique, being different. I don't think that you follow the crowd here. I feel like you do what's right for you. That's amazing. You're an amazing soul. Everyone watching pile 2, I feel such good energy from you guys. So yeah, this is and I feel like you guys are pretty enlightened too. I don't know why you don't have a lot of like intuition cards here or nothing besides expect a miracle, but I do feel like you guys are pretty intuitive or pretty enlightened. So anyway, pile 2, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because you know that helps me. It makes me so grateful. Thank you. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the green aventurine and the fairy pendulum, then this one's going to be your reading. I did change things behind the scenes a little bit here, so I have my microphone on this styrofoam block, but it keeps turning on me. And it's on my opposite side, so sometimes I don't speak into it. So remind me of that in the comments if you can't hear me, so I could do better for next time. I always take constructive criticism because I want to do better, right? But anyway, Yeah, I got like a little more obstacle here because the styrofoam block is kind of chunky and in my way, but hopefully I don't bump the camera and things work out. So let's just jump in and get your cards. Enough about me, right? The Hermit, the Empress, the Chariot, the Strength card, Ten of Pentacles. All right. I'm going to have to bump you all the way up if I want to be able to. Ooh, sorry. Probably shouldn't have did that. Don't want to crack the crystal. All right. If I want to reach everything, put you over a little bit. All right, so hermit mode. Have you been in hermit mode? Are you looking for some answers here? You might be looking for some answers here. But let me just tell you, pile 3, you guys are amazing. You guys are the Empress. You got a lot of success coming in for you. But, you know, there's the Strength card here saying that you are brave and you are strong. So you might be going through something right now, but you're going to be so successful. Like, I feel like you guys are the type of people who just kind of win at things all the time. Like, you just, I don't want to say luck is on your side because I think it's more skill. I think you guys are truly talented people. Truly beautiful souls. Like, you're the Empress. You're in that energy where you can just make things happen. You can just grow things. You're very fertile and abundant, and you just make things happen. You make the magic happen. The Chariot tells me like you are a success. You're just very successful. You know, and that doesn't mean that you're at a place in your life where you want to be. I mean, we always want to learn and grow no matter how successful we are, right? But it just means that you're going to get there, or you are there in different ways, like in smaller ways, you know. I just feel amazing energy from you guys, pile 3. I really do. Ten of Pentacles tells me how successful you're going to be. You're going to be so successful. If you aren't already successful, you are going to be so successful. But you know, the Hermit has me a little bit bothered here in the Strength card. You know, that just tells me that there's, you know, maybe things aren't exactly the way you want right now, or there's something missing, or, you know, you're looking for answers. And they're saying you have so much strength and so much courage. You are so brave. You're going to get through whatever you're going through, and amazing things are going to happen for you. Amazing. You are. I just feel, I want to be pile 3. I do. I want to be pile 3. I want to be you. All right, so we have 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Hermit again. All right. All right, 2 of Swords. So you might be struggling right now a little bit. Not just in one aspect of your life, it looks like. It feels like you're kind of like, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I make things happen? You're really, really searching for answers. And I'm going to tell you right now, you have all the answers inside of you. You already know. You already know how to make yourself happy. You already know what you got to do. You might not know the details or the particulars, but you kind of already know. You're a hard worker. 7 of Pentacles tells me you work hard, and your hard work's about to pay off. It is. You're going to have a wish fulfillment here. You have a dream coming true. And you might actually have to make an important decision, right? But I don't think it matters what you decide. I think you're going to be so successful no matter what path you take. Whatever this decision is, I know it's got you in your head a little bit, but you're not going to, I don't think either decision is wrong. I think no matter what decision you make, it's going to be the right one for you. It is. So I don't think you can lose here. I think whatever you do it's a win-win situation. I feel like that's how much success I feel coming off of you. And success can be defined in so many different ways. It does not have to mean money, but the Ten of Pentacles is here, so it does feel like there's money come in your future. You know, it does. It really feels like you will be successful in the future money-wise, but it, you know, like I said, success comes in so many ways. It does. It could be like you're just, you know, going to get a career that you really love, or you're going to get the love of your life coming in, or something really major and very successful is coming in for you. Lots of success. Let's get some more cards here. A creative endeavor. Okay, so a creative endeavor could mean that it's next to, I put it next to that Ten of Pentacles, right? I feel like you're going to be making money somehow through a creative endeavor. I don't know whether you know, whether you make things, if you're an artist of, in some sort, you could be like a crafter, or you could be a musician. This, like, it kind of feels like you might sell a song, or you might sell something you make. I feel like a creative endeavor is going to give you just like a boost. Like, it's going to stroke your ego a little bit. It's going to give you like a little bit of a, you know, like a self-worth boost. Like, it's like you're not going to get a big overblown ego from this. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, it's just going to make you feel good. I don't know. So those of you, get your hands dirty. Start making something. Because you never know where it could lead. I feel like a creative endeavor is going to lead you to something pretty amazing. Inner peace. Okay, so maybe that's what this Hermit energy is all about. This is about you finding inner peace. I feel like that's what you want. I feel like that's your personal goal here, is just to find that inner peace, not be in turmoil, not you know, being conflicted, not knowing which way to go. This is you're striving for this. I just want things to be smooth sailing. I just want that inner peace. And I do feel like it's coming. I do. I feel like you'll get there. Facing your fear. You got to face your fear first, though. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. How about that? So, you know, I felt like you are leveling up. I feel this amazing energy from you guys. I really do. So, whatever you're afraid of, you don't have to be. You don't have to be. You are. There's so much, I feel so much success from this reading, that no matter what your fears are, you're going to conquer them. You're going to get past them. So why not just do it and get it over with, right? Face your fears, step out of your comfort zone, and really go for what you want. Be an amazing person. Be an amazing soul, because you can be. This is your chance to soar. I feel like you could do anything. That's how miraculous I feel right now. I just feel, you guys, no matter what you do, you're going to be successful. Moving forward, get ready for a positive change. So, okay. So, maybe something happened in your life that put you in this hermit mode, that made you start questioning things. But you're moving forward. You're going to come out of those blues, right? That card is all blue. It doesn't say get out of the blues, but it does say get ready for positive change. You're moving forward. So you're definitely moving forward. Things are going to start happening for you pretty quickly too, with that Chariot. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so again, don't get in that ego, right? Don't let that ego win. Don't do anything out of revenge or spite. Or like, and especially don't cut your nose to spite your own face. You know what I mean? Sometimes we won't do something because somebody else could say, I told you so, or I was right. don't do that either, right? Don't let pride get in your way. Keep that ego in check, because there's so much success here. Healing a family issue. So, all right, so maybe there's something that needs to be healed, right? Family doesn't have to necessarily be blood. It could be your soul tribe, right? It could be a friendship that you had somebody you had a falling out with. You know, let's kind of make it right if we can. Let's forgive if we can. Let's heal from it and let it go if we have to. Whatever it is, there's just a little bit of healing that might have to be done here. Something that still bothers you, you know, something that still irks you. Your love advice card is reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. All right. So, you know, if you're having an issue with a loved one, you know, just give them some space, okay? It'll work out. You know, just stay as loving and as positive as you possibly can. Yeah. What else does that mean for me? I had something else. I had something, when I was saying all that, there was another meaning that they gave me, but I lost it. So if it comes to me, I'll tell you, but right now, it's just, don't force this, okay? This is saying that if there's a step that you can take to, like, maybe offer the olive branch, go ahead and do that, but don't try to control it, and make sure you're giving that person the time and space that they need to as well, okay? Yeah, I can't think of what I was going to say, so I'm just going to move on to your Akashic Record advice card. The Master Artisan. Look at that. That's you really honing your craft. You really becoming a master at what you do. You really have a lot of knowledge in a certain subject or certain area. So this could be like you, you know, reaching the level of master. Like maybe you're getting your master's. Maybe you're in school getting your master's. Or maybe you are just, you have so much knowledge in one particular area that you, you know, maybe you're a fantastic artist, you know, or maybe you just are a good healer. Maybe you're, you know, going to school to become a doctor, or I don't know, but this is just you becoming the best of the best. And I really felt that with this Empress energy and the Chariot and everything up top, right? 10 of Pentacles. I told you you're going to be so successful. And I feel it's like you're just going to be the best of the best. No matter, you could be a janitor, right? And you're just the best janitor there is. Maybe you're a janitor in a school and the kids love you and they bring you little gifts and they make you cards because you're the best janitor that they ever had and they appreciate you. You know what I mean? So like being the master of your craft doesn't mean that you have to be an artist or, you know, a celebrity or anything like that. You could be, you know, an ice cream shop worker who makes the best sundaes or who bakes the best cakes. You know what I mean? So it just feels like you are reaching that level of mastery and people will notice it and acknowledge it. Again, a very successful card. More success. You guys are so full of it. I really want to be pile 3. All right. You're definitely going in the right direction, so stay on your path because you're doing so well. I feel like you're very highly intuitive, right? And I feel like that's part of it. You guys go into hermit mode when you have to because you search for those answers within, and I believe you do get your answers. I also believe that there is somebody from the other side who is helping you. This is my soul, my angel, my soulmate angel. This is somebody who you've known in this lifetime who has crossed over, who is helping you. Could be a family member, a friend, just somebody who is close to you at some point or in some way that you look upon, you know, grandmom or a mom or a dad or something like that, your brother or sister. or a good friend. Somebody on the other side that you know has crossed. They're coming back to help you. You have a new chapter in your book of love. So I feel like for those of you looking for love, you'll find somebody. For those of you who already have a romantic partner, there's something new here. So there's something new that's going to be happening. I do feel like magic's in the air with this fairy here. You got a lot of success going on, so keep going. That's beautiful. That you're the star. You're definitely a star. Now's your time to shine. Take advantage of this time. Look, music. Maybe you are going to sell a song. You know, maybe you write songs for a living and you're going to sell a major song to a major artist, or I don't know, maybe you're just going to a concert. We've got the candy cane and the Christmas tree and December here. So I feel like something at the end of the year is really going to be significant for you. Oh, look, you got the gingerbread too. That's all, could be that. So I really do feel like there's something really important at the end of the year. And then again, something that's happening in April for you. So just keep those months in mind. I don't know. I feel like you're going to see some kind of success here in December. You know? I don't know. It feels exciting. But anyway, that's what I got for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that helps me a lot. Makes me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose the Tiger's Eye with the dragon charm, then this is going to be your reading. I'm going to just jump right in and get your cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands, the Death card, and Knight of Pentacles. All right. Wow, Queen of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so Queen of Pentacles tells me that you are pretty independent. This is kind of like the single parent card where they've got to take care of their family or whatever, but they're doing it alone. It could just mean that you're single and independent and just standing on your own 2 feet. But you're very capable, very, very capable. You make a good living. You take care of those around you. Very good energy. 9 of Cups tells me a wish is going to come true for you. So something that you've been wishing for, you've been hoping for, will come true. However, you've been carrying a heavy burden recently, you know, and you're ready to put these burdens down. You don't want this anymore. The good news is it's a 10, so you're almost done. You're almost home where you can drop those wands and get them off your back, and you're going to be home free. Something is definitely coming to an end for you. So I don't know whether it's a relationship or a situation, but something is definitely ending. You're going to be able to put these burdens down. So it does kind of feel like a family obligation type of thing. It does feel like maybe a marriage is ending, or a relationship is ending, something like that. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that you are very reliable and dependable. You're sturdy. You, you know, just, you're that slow and steady, sturdy, capable person. Not a lot of rushing going on, though. You know, not a lot of fast movement here. So let's see where this is going. Feels like you really take your time getting to where you need to go. Let's see. Justice, 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords. There's heartache here. I did feel like that. So a relationship probably ended. That's what it kind of feels like here. But, you know, Justice is here. It could mean a divorce. You might have to sign papers. Seven of Wands tells me that you are definitely standing your ground for what you want. You're not letting anybody take advantage of you. You're holding your own. Three of Swords tells me your heart's broken. Like you're definitely sorry that this happened, but you were carrying a heavy burden. So I don't know. You're looking for advice, or maybe you're getting advice from somebody. This is the Hierophant, somebody who is older and wiser. But I don't know. I just feel like something really good is about to happen for you, Pile 4. So I don't feel like what you're going through is a bad thing. I mean, look, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're also the Knight of Pentacles. So you're reliable. You're going to get things done. Things are going to happen for you. You're going to make sure of it. So I don't feel like this is really necessarily bad. I mean, you might be feeling the loss here. You might have a heart. Your heart might be broken, but you're going to be okay. Justice will be served for you. You will come back into balance. Yeah. I mean, it could have been that you lost a job, right? That you really enjoyed and you're heartbroken over it. But it really strongly feels like a relationship to me. It does, but something's definitely ending here. The Sacred Temple. Okay, especially with this Hierophant here. This is like you looking for answers. The Akashic Records, that's what the Sacred Temple holds, right? The Akashic Records. So you have the ability to tap into those records and get the knowledge that you seek. You know, I think when you connect to this, energy, you will find all the avenues that you can take to open up yourself to different possibilities. This is saying meditate, trust, believe. Because when you do that, when you believe in the answers that Spirit gives you, when you open yourself up to getting these answers, it could lead you down a magical path here. So this is saying that you are they're welcoming you to open your Akashic Records. They are welcoming you to get your answers. They're willing to give them to you. You just got to tap in. That's not always easy, okay? Especially for people who haven't developed their psychic powers. It's not easy to tap into the Akashic Records. But they're saying that you have the ability to do so. So maybe you should just take a time out here and meditate and listen and believe what you get. That's the most important part, is believing what you get. Because they're going to give you some guidance now. Freedom. All right, Pile 4. It really feels like you are getting your freedom here. It feels like freedom from a relationship. Freedom from being tied down to the person you were tied down to before. There's a death here, and now you got freedom. You are free to fly, that means. That means you can soar to new heights. That means you don't have to be stuck in something you don't want to be stuck anymore. You could put your burdens down. Your weight is going to be lifted. You're getting a wish fulfillment. I know you're heartbroken, and that might just not be good, but you'll get through it. You'll get past it because you have amazing things, amazing opportunities here, it looks like. You're getting ready to soar. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So there you go. They're downloading information to you. They're giving it to you. You are not believing it, or you're not trusting it. They're giving you ideas. They are really putting thoughts in your head. Basically, they're putting thoughts in your head and you're not believing them. You need to trust them. Yeah. They're helping you here. They're helping you a lot. And it feels like you're fighting it a little bit. Good fortune. You got good fortune coming your way. It says invite magic in. Invite the magic in. It's coming to you. They're giving you gifts whether you believe it or not. This is a gift. Whatever you're going through is a gift. It's a blessing in disguise. Expect a powerful change. I think you're going to finally realize it. I think you're going to finally realize that this is all happening for your highest good. You got an engagement coming in. So that means there's a deeper commitment coming in for you. That means that you're going to take something to the next level. This could mean you're getting engaged. It could mean that you are signing a contract. It could mean that you are just taking a business further than you thought it could go. Something amazing is coming in for you, and they're helping you now. They are really helping you. They're putting you on the right path. Whether you want to be on this path or not, they're helping you get there, because it feels like you didn't put yourself there. It feels like they had to change your path because you weren't doing it. So expect that you're going to start understanding why things are happening, because it's going to come in. Wait, don't rush it. Allow nature to take its course. All right, so I feel like once you start understanding things, you're going to want to rush into things, and you're going to want to make something happen sooner than it's supposed to. So this is just saying, slow your roll. You know, just relax, breathe. Things are working out for you. Allow them to happen. Take the inspired action that you're given, but don't force it. Don't rush it. Don't try to control it in any way, shape, or form. Just allow. Again, that's not easy to do, but allow it. All right, your Akashic Records card is Two Worlds. So that's your two worlds are fighting each other right now. That's your two worlds, the outer world and your inside world. Your outer world, you might have obligations or feel obligated to do something, or do something a certain way, or you might feel obligated, just obligated. I feel obligated. I don't know why. That's just the word that keeps, I know I've repeated it so many times, but it keeps playing in my head. But it conflicts with what you want on the inside. It conflicts with your feelings. You feel obligated to do something, but on the inside, you really want something else. And what you really want, they're telling you to listen to that. What is it that you really want? They want you to let the obligations go. Let Source handle that. Let Source work that out. Don't feel obligated to do anything. Or don't worry about what people think. I feel like you're worried about what people are going to say about you, or that people are going to talk about you behind your back. Who cares? Really, who cares? Right? Because if that's stopping you from your happiness, then who's the fool? So they're saying, listen to your intuition. They are guiding you. Follow your heart, follow your passion, follow your bliss. That's what you need to do right now. And stop worrying about the outside sources. Things will work out. Things will fall into place on the outside. It's the inner world that you need to work on right now. That's where your focus needs to be. What does your inner world want? Let's get you some charms. There's a new chapter in your book of love being written, and you got to be open to it, because you're going to be rewarded whether you know it or not. The games are going to be over. You're like, we're done with the games. You got to let them go. Again, look, you've got candy and a big gingerbread guy. So that's like a big reward is coming in. A huge reward. Something really good for you. Santa's bringing you a present. Like, this is a gift coming your way. You might not see it. You might not understand why you're going through this heartache, but it's a gift. This heartache is a gift. You need to be an individual. You need to stand out from the crowd. You need to stop worrying about what other people think. You're a snowflake. You are unique and special. So why are you worried about what other people are going to think? You stop keeping up with the Joneses. I don't know why I heard that, but that's what I heard. I heard you got to keep up with the Joneses. Stop. Who cares? Who cares? As long as you're happy on the inside, who cares what's on the outside? Okay. Sorry for the lecture. You know, Spirit's like pounding me over the head with this, because they're like, they're not listening. They're not listening to us. We're giving them the advice. They're not listening. So I kind of, you know, got carried away. But anyway, pile 4. You got the advice. You should take it. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Because that'll help me and make me really grateful. That'll make me soar, right? That'll give me freedom. So anyway, thank you so much for that. And until next time, love and light.